Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Waven. This is day 16 of the September daily draws. As we start the weekend, let's see what message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from Dugan's, which is Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is the Nine of Wands, which is usually maybe setting some limits. So drawing a line, setting some boundaries to protect ourselves, to conserve our energy. Maybe we've had, a busy week, and maybe we've got a busy week coming up, and we need some time over this weekend to recuperate. So we need to make sure that, yes, we're ready to do what we need to do at any given moment. She's there in readiness and ready to defend where necessary. And we need to have that, be ready to defend ourselves, to protect ourselves from anything that would seek to come and undermine us or to drain our energy or whatever. We need to limit things to what we need to do and to protect the growth that we've achieved during this. You see the growth on here. We've had growth this week. We've had success, and we need to protect that and maintain that going into next week. So we need to conserve and renew our energy, and that means maybe saying no to a few things, that when asked for commitments to a few things, or invitations to do something, people want to take up our time and energy, and unless we feel that it's absolutely necessary to take care of it. I mean, if it's an emergency, yes, of course, but only if we feel that we're the best person, because sometimes people come to us, don't they? Because that's what they're familiar with. They're used to coming to us. But are we necessarily the best person for them? Maybe we need to consider that. Can we point them to some better source of help? It may not be for us to deal with. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. We may need to watch out, be careful of things, circumstances, people coming in with I'm not saying with any ill intent, although there are people that don't care, that come in but sometimes even with the best intention, coming to invite you somewhere, which is normally a good thing, a positive thing. It's nice to be invited. It's nice to go out with friends, nice to go out with people. So I'm not saying it's necessarily with any bad intent. It could be well-intentioned. It could be kindly motivated. But at this particular moment, it may not be the best thing for you, because you need to spend some time, rebuilding your energy, whatever, and you may just not be quite up to it. And with what you've got coming up, it may not be the time. Any other time, you might have jumped at the chance, but you got to think about, at least consider your own well-being and welfare, and if it's going to be the best thing for you, even if it's something that you might normally like to do, is it the best time to be doing that? When you need to focus on yourself, focus on your well-being. It's not being selfish. It's being realistic. It's been looking at your needs. It's not wrong to look at your needs. Because if you become too exhausted, you can't do what you need to do, and you can't be a further help to anybody if you're going to be the one in need of help. So don't feel bad about it. If you need to take some time aside, of course, be ready for any circumstance that you need to deal with. Like she's got a ready position, but she's not actively engaged in anything at the moment. So what she's doing, she's assessing the growth that she's made and the things that come up, and she's renewing her energy, ready for the tasks ahead. And that may be what we need to be spending this weekend doing. Or at least for today. say, part of the weekend, if not the entire weekend. This is what this card is saying, is take care of yourself, and if so, put some limits and boundaries on your time, on your energy, so that you can recuperate your energy, get it renewed, ready for what's to come. Let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. And we have maple tree. Maple. There is a change coming that is so big it will shift all that exists. So maybe there's a change coming in your life that you need to be ready for. And that's why you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your needs, you're taking care of your boundaries, so that you can be ready for the changes to come. So that's the key message today, is put some boundaries in place. Defend your space, defend your energy, renew your energy. Focus on your well-being to be ready for what comes next, because there may be some changes coming. So that's the message of the cards today. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 17. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.